If you can believe it, our bottled baby ICU is already at capacity in just 3 weeks since it's opened. We're going to tell you all about how you can help our tiniest patients as well as some other of our little bit bigger pets right here on Pets on Parade. Good morning and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. We hope you are having a wonderful Easter weekend. And whether you celebrate or not, we have a lot of adorable bunny cuteness for you today. And the holiday serves as a great reminder to adopt, not shop. We'll introduce you to Blackberry and talk all about that in just a bit. Plus, an adorable pup who is hoping to find a home that understands what a special boy he is. We'll introduce you to Reese later on in this show. But first, we have a smaller pup who is very excited to make her big TV debut, and she has a lot to say, Denise.
Yes, she does. This is 10-week-old Marcy, and she was brought to the Arizona Humane Society with her litter mates because the family had too many pets. Now, she is a puppy, so she is all wiggles and cuteness, but it is important that she receives the proper training. And puppies use their mouths, as you can see, she's biting on her leash right now to play, but it's important that they're given proper chew toys like Kong toys so they learn to chew on appropriate things and not leashes or your hands or your feet. Now that we are in the spring, we are auctioning off a brand new 2026 Toyota RAV4. All the proceeds from the ticket sales go toward helping pets like the ones you see on the show today. So to purchase your tickets, visit our website, azhumane.org/Toyota. Now, Marcy, as she grows up, I'm sure is going to love to go for a long car ride in a Toyota RAV4, and maybe it will be the brand new Toyota RAV4. So buy your tickets and come on down and get a very frisky, playful, vocal puppy.
Oh my goodness. I mean, imagine, just driving down the street with your adorable pup by your side in a brand new Toyota. I say this every time. I wish I could enter, so I'm very excited for whoever does win that. Thank you so much for that, Denise. And kitten season is definitely here, but we're talking about bunnies today. And this one is absolutely adorable. And you know what? It does serve as a good reminder with this Easter holiday coming up to maybe consider some things before bringing one into your home. Right, Lisa?
Yes, of course. Now, this is Blackberry, and he is part of a berry duo. You're going to meet his berry-licious brother shortly in the show. But Blackberry here was found as a stray. Him and his brother, someone luckily took them in so that they were safe at least and kept him at their house a couple days, but they didn't know how to care for a rabbit, so they were feeding them dog food. So these berry brothers survived for 2 days eating dog food, but rabbits don't eat meat, so we had to bring them into the hospital for a few days just to kind of monitor them and make sure. Rabbits are herbivores and they eat all veggies, and fiber is the most important thing to their diet. So they are both fine, and their GI systems made it through the dog food for a couple days. But if you are considering getting a rabbit, and of course Easter is here, so there's some rules about giving pets. I'll call them rules. I mean, as a kid, my grandfather gave us bunnies every year for Easter, but he checked with my mom first. You have to check with the caregiver. Don't surprise people with a rabbit or a duck or some sort of themed gift. They're live animals and they have a lifetime to be cared for. So please make sure that you are, number one, getting permission and checking with the caregiver. Do some research on the type of pet you want to get. Is that even a good pet for that household? AHS has critter cards. Maybe you could still do a nice thing and give a bunny as a gift, but let the family come down to AHS and pick out the best bunny or bunnies for their situation. We have critter cards. And of course, if you do end up getting a rabbit and it isn't something that you're prepared to care for, we have a 100% adoption guarantee. So all bunnies, any type of Animal as a gift could always come back to the Arizona Humane Society, but we would prefer if everybody would be prepared ahead of time and you check with the caregiver before you give any type of animal as a gift, including bunnies at Easter.
Absolutely. That is a wonderful reminder to always make sure that you're doing your research, no matter what pet you're adding to your home. So thank you so much for that, Lisa. And now we've started a wonderful promotion in our Hungry Hound Cafe that creates a new drink in honor of a longtimer, which has been very successful. And we're hoping that Groot's drink of the week helps him find his forever home. Let's learn a little bit more about Groot and his special drink.
The shelter dog has been waiting over 100 days to be adopted, so we named a drink after him. Meet Groot, the inspiration behind this drink of the week. He's a 7-year-old, 101-pound Queensland Heeler and German Shepherd mix who was surrendered by his previous family back in November. He's just looking for an introverted bestie. Like, if your ideal day is canceling plans and staying home, this is your guy. Groot's Cotton Candy Red Bull Infusion is a vanilla berry Red Bull with blue raspberry syrup, white chocolate sauce, and a raspberry cold foam, topped with candy sprinkles, of course. Groot might be shy and nervous at first, but give him a minute and he'll show you how sweet he really is. On his doggy field trips, Groot has started to come out of his shell, showing off his gentle personality and even a few tricks. Right now he's waiting at our South Mountain campus, probably cuddled up with his favorite pillows. You can try his drink at our Papago Park campus and visit our shelter pets where you can hand deliver a treat or pup cup yourself. Learn more about Groot on our website.
Oh my goodness, so cute. And Groot is a very selective person with who he likes, but that doesn't mean his perfect forever home isn't out there. Help us get Groot with his forever family today. You can visit him in person, like we mentioned in the video, at our South Mountain campus, or learn more at azhumane.org/adopt. And we may not have a beach near here, but the ocean is in studio with us. Please introduce us to this gorgeous girl, Janine.
Okay, we are all in love with this dog, 3-year-old Ocean. And guess what? She came from Utah. For our partners, we work with a group called Best Friends Animal Sanctuary, and we have specialized areas in our shelter, like our maternity suite. It was Ocean's 11, maybe? That's maybe where she got her name. She had 11 puppies. And we put her in our maternity suite, and she raised them in there for a little while. Then they got to all get happy and healthy in a foster home. But you want a sweet, gentle dog. I mean, look at her. She just takes treats so gently. Oh my goodness. She's the best dog ever. And she's just gonna need like a patient home just because, you know, she's had a lot of changes in her life. But I think because being a mama, she already got used to being handled, and she's just a doll. We just love her and her little soulful brown eyes. But this is a perfect example of why we need to spay and neuter our pets. Our pet overpopulation is rampant across the nation, but we really need to be proactive in this, even with your own pets, because there's situations where unwanted litters wind up in shelters every single day. And we had 25,000 animals come through our shelter last year, and a lot of them are overpopulated litters. So just go on azhumane.org to learn more, and you can sign up for low-cost spay. But someone is going to get the best dog. Look at this girl. Say, hi, lovey love, right? Oh my gosh. She's so great. Look at her. She's perfect.
A model, absolutely adorable. And that's a great reminder to spay and neuter your pets. Thank you so much for that, Janine. And like we mentioned at the beginning of the show, we are definitely in a crunch in our bottle baby ICU already. But before we talk about how people can help, who is this gorgeous girl, Denise?
Well, this is little 10-week-old Cookie, and she came to the Arizona Humane Society with her litter mate, who you will meet later in the show. They had an upper respiratory infection, so they went to a foster home. Speaking of foster homes, that is how you can help our bottle baby ICU. Right now, we have 150 little neonate kittens in our ICU, and we are desperately looking for foster homes for them. We provide all the training and the supplies that you need. You just need to open up your home to these little ones. For more information and to sign up, visit our website, azhumane.org/foster. It's very rewarding to foster those little guys. Cookie's foster family said that she is very social, and I can attest to that here in the studio. She has been loving all of the attention she's getting from us who are on camera and the producers who are off camera. She is soaking it all up. So she is going to be a very social member of your family, and it's probably going to want to be the center of attention.
Oh my goodness, and the center of attention with those little ear tufts, so cute. Thank you so much for that, Denise. And don't change that channel. We have a sweet pup who absolutely can't wait to meet you. We'll introduce you to adorable Reese when we come back after the break. Oh my goodness, are you guys in for a treat? Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, like we mentioned before the break, we have an absolutely adorable long-timer Reese, and helping me talk about Reese is Kennedy, one of our amazing volunteers. So Reese, if you can believe it, is a 7-year-old pitty who was originally brought to us through our field team when he was rescued as an injured stray. He was treated in our trauma hospital for some minor wounds. He also wasn't really able to walk a little bit because he did have a hurt paw. As you can see, he has a lot of energy, even though he is a senior pup. So he was adopted after he was treated in a trauma hospital. Unfortunately, he has been returned twice due to reasons out of his control. His original owner was not able to care for him because of health issues. And then there was other issues with the family with his second adopter. Reese is a very special boy. So he wants the attention all to himself. So he does need to be the only pet in the home. He obviously has a lot of energy. He loves going on walks, he loves going on hikes, and he loves playing with his toys. He is very treat motivated, so that means that it's going to be wonderful to be able to train him, to be able to teach him the rights and wrongs of living in a household. But he also can be a little strong. So Kennedy has worked with Reese before. He's gone on a lot of field trips. As you can see, he's been wearing this Adopt Me vest, and he's been able to go out and play in our yard with his toys that he loves. So Kennedy, he has been with us for a few months now. You know, everyone absolutely loves him, but he's a very special boy. So what has been your experience with him, and what kind of home do you think he's gonna need?
Reese is such a lover. He's really just a huge cuddle bug and just wants lots of snuggles. But yeah, he will do best in a home that is pretty active, one that maybe hikes a lot or goes on walks and runs, or someone that has a big backyard so he can get out all of his energy. But he's been doing pretty good with on the leash with walking, so he just has a little bit of training to go, but he's fully potty trained and he doesn't need too much training.
Oh my goodness, and look at these adorable little Dorito ears, so cute. He has not really stopped wagging his tail. You can't really see it in his little sploot right now. Now, you mentioned he's really great on walks. You know, he would do great in hiking when it's cool outside or maybe a big backyard.
Yes.
But he's been really great with people on his field trips too, right?
Yes, he's very good with people. He loves people. Again, he's just a big cuddle bug. He'll say hi to any stranger.
You know what? I wish I could be that social when I'm out, like, you know, meeting strangers. As you can see, also, too, he loves his belly rubs. Who doesn't? And, you know, unfortunately, he is a pitty and he's older and he's a bigger dog. So sometimes they do tend to sit in our shelter for a little bit longer. So as a part of that, he does have a $0 adoption fee, and he is located at our Papago Park campus. So if you're interested in meeting him, taking him out on a walk, playing with him in the yard just to see how he gets along with your family, we really recommend coming down because, I mean, look at this face. How can you say no? And especially, you know, he's an active boy, so he's going to need a lot of treats, and I think he deserves it.
He definitely does.
Kennedy, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for bringing him here and for all that you do volunteering at the Arizona Humane Society. Please, you guys, help us find Reese the perfect forever home. Even if it's not in your home, please help us advocate for him so then that way he can get to his perfect forever family. You can visit azhumane.org/adopt to learn more about this sweet boy. And make sure to stay tuned right here because we have absolutely adorable pets who can't wait to meet you. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now we have another absolutely adorable kitty who is a star. And you know what? I think she's going to remind everyone to eat their greens. Right, Lisa?
This is Parsley. So Parsley is a 9-week-old. Have no idea where she came from. She approached one of our field officers purring. We assumed she was someone's cat. She was a stray. She is the most adventurous, brave little kitty. She's afraid of nothing. She already jumped off my shoulder onto the fake Channel 3 mantle here. So this little adventurous kitty is brave and really going to make somebody a fun family member. She's a little dilute, probably going to be a medium, maybe even a long hair kitty. And if you love animals like I do and you want to help us out, maybe get a job, looking for a job, we have all kinds of positions available. If you like animals, cats, dogs, critters, bottle feeding, trauma center, we have jobs like you wouldn't believe for animal lovers. So we are going to have a job fair at our Papago campus on April 15th from 9 to 11 a.m. And if you're an animal lover, you can just come check it out, see if it's for you. Our hiring managers will be on call there, right, so that you can meet them and let them know maybe you just want to work retail in our boutique. Or maybe you want to make coffee. Trust me, we have got a job for animal lovers. So come on down, check it out on April 15th from 9 to 11. She will definitely not be there to greet you because she's going to jump right into her forever home.
Oh my goodness, so cute. And what's great about working at the Arizona Humane Society is we also offer on-site job training, and you can also work your way into becoming a vet tech and all different types of opportunities. So thank you so much for that, Lisa. And now we know pets can get sick at inconvenient times, especially around holidays. But before we talk about that, oh my goodness, you have a wiggly little puppy. She's not wiggling right now, but she's very wiggly.
We have 11-month-old Australian cattle dog mix, and his name is Dice, and he is very energetic, as you can tell, but he's super friendly. And we acquired him because his owner passed away, and they didn't have anything set up, so he had to come into our shelter. But he is ready to be someone's like hiking buddy, maybe even swim in their pool. I mean, this kind of breed of dog, they like to be active, but they're super trainable and they're very intelligent, and they are very attached to their families. So he's going to make a great pet for somebody. And like Kelsey was saying, pets don't pick when they're going to get sick, and we have our urgent care clinic now open, and it's Thursday through Sunday from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m., which it's a little bit different than an emergency clinic, like if your dog, breaks a leg or something. But they handle other kind of smaller situations. But it's really great for people that say, have an odd work schedule and they can't get in. And it's also low cost because urgent cares are always usually pretty pricey. So this is great for pet owners now, and this is brand new, and it's been a big success. So, and we're going to be open on Sunday, which is Easter. So you will just go on azhumane.org/urgent care, and it's a triage situation. So it's first come, first serve, walk in, and they take the most urgent cases first. But look at this tail. Oh my gosh, really? Woo, you're so fun.
Looks like a little bunny tail. Like we got a big bunny with you. Thank you so much for that, Janine. And we have something to wag about. Thanks to Raising Cane's Plush Puppy campaign, over $16,000 was raised to support pets in need at the Arizona Humane Society. We're so grateful to them for helping us continue saving the lives of the most vulnerable pets here in the Valley. We also want to give a huge thanks to Earnhardt Auto Centers for their incredible $10,000 donation to us, as well as their generosity provides life-saving medical care, shelter, and second chances for pets who need it most. We are absolutely amazed by all of these local companies who step up to help even more pets here in the Valley. So thank you so much. And we told you we have some bunny cuteness on today's show. Earlier we met Blackberry, and who is this, Denise?
Well, Blackberry was black. This is a gray blueberry. He is 2 years old, and he was found with Blackberry in a park. Now, bunnies make wonderful pets, but it's important that you do your research before adopting a bunny. They need special care. It's important that they have their hutch inside, and the hutch needs to have a flat bottom, as a wire bottom can irritate their feet. Bunnies need a special diet full of Timothy hay, dark leafy greens, and they can have some what we call treats, so like carrots or bell peppers, but they really need to be focusing on the Timothy hay. And bunnies are very social. They really enjoy spending time with their families. So it's important that if you adopt a bunny, you take him out of his hutch frequently and spend time with him. Bunnies can learn to be litter trained as well. You just need to focus on where your bunny is using the bathroom and put the litter box there, and they will usually use it. Blueberry is a wonderful guy. He's 5 pounds, so he's a medium-sized bunny. He is very soft, and I heard he also loves to eat, although he's not eating on camera right now, but he does love his food. So come on down and adopt Blueberry, who's not blue.
You know what? Gray kind of looks blue sometimes, so we'll just pretend. Thank you so much for that, Denise. And if you like Avatar, you may know who this cutie is named after, but regardless if you do or not, she is so cute, Lisa.
This is Katara. Let me turn you around to show her most cute side. She is a 3-year-old bulldog, bully, Frenchie, something, always tail wagging. She is happy as can be. She came in through owner assistance. Looks like she has definitely had puppies in her lifetime. And her owner brought her in for what I would call bulldog stuff. She got allergies, she had ear infections, she had pink toes, and just general things that bulldogs get. So if you are thinking of a dog like Katara, be sure that you do a little research on these guys. She is a wonderful dog, happy. But as you can see, her ears were cropped. So she wasn't born that way. These ears, they were taken in and a veterinarian or cropped those ears. So they cut the ear flap off. And cropping is really a cosmetic procedure. There are times where your dog might have a mass or something, but it's a cosmetic procedure, and it really didn't do her any favors because now she has chronic ear infections. So please think about things like that. Don't do things just for looks. She is an adorable girl, whether she had long ears, short ears, but she's got a little bit ear infection, but it has been cleared up, and she is now ready to wag her tail in your backyard.
Oh my goodness, she's gonna wag that tail all the way to her forever home. So cute, and that is a great reminder. Thank you, Lisa. We're nearing the end of the show, but that doesn't mean we don't have more cuteness coming your way. Make sure to stay tuned. Welcome back to the show. Now, I don't know if you have a rabbit or a puppy or what you have, Janine. Who is this?
It's actually my baby. Look, this is little Lucy. I had a Lucy, I always called her Lucy Lou. And it's a great name for a puppy. And we also have, she is Marcy's sister. So if you want 2 fabulous puppies, they're both great. We also have at the shelter, and I'll just take this off so you can see her full head. There she is. And we have puppy parties at our shelter, which is a great way to learn all the behaviors of what they do at different stages of their life. Our trainers work with you. It is just fun, and you know you're in a safe, clean environment, and that they really can learn new skills early on. This is when they're sponges. This is when you really need to start working with your pet. She goes, I'm going to eat these ears. Also, we want to talk about vaccines, because puppies always need vaccines for sure. And we have distemper, parvo, all these deadly diseases, and we offer low-cost vaccines for your owned pets, and it is the best way to keep them all safe and keep our community safe as well.
Absolutely. It's not just homeless pets that get those. Own pets get them every single day. Thank you so much for that reminder. And oh my goodness, we've had absolutely adorable kitties on the show. We had Cookie earlier, and who is this, Denise?
Well, this is 10-week-old Biscuit, and he came to the Arizona Humane Society with his sibling Cookie, who you met earlier in the show. Biscuit's foster family says he loves to eat. So he's going to want a family that's going to monitor his food intake to make sure it's the right amount, and a family that is going to be able to be prepared for his gigantic personality, because let me tell you, he has one. Now, speaking of food, Lisa, we have an event coming up that involves food.
Yes, if you love to eat just like Biscuit, our Compassion with Fashion, which is our biggest event of the year, we raise the most money for the animals, is going to be on October 18th. And it seems like it's a long time away, but it's just 6 months away, and we do sell out early. So if you want to attend the event, there's fancy foods and cute fashion show with puppies and kittens. Go on to azhumane.org/events and buy your tickets now before we sell out.
Oh, it is a wonderful time. It's always a great time and a life-saving day. Thank you so much for that, ladies. And thank you for tuning in. We hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend. Whether the Easter Bunny brings you anything good in your Easter basket or not, we have lots of absolutely amazing pets who could not be saved without your support. Thank you so much. We'll see you right here next week for another adorable Pets on Parade.